including the distribution of vaccine, which is being given to children 5 to 11 years. And would like to say again that is at Kritasin Vidya School, when there is a large number infect people in Thailand, we learn by application Zoom, and a group of 4 students can still done by using breakout room. The most important one is equanimity to provide the slow learners with help. If they are very slow learners, direct instruction helps, but if they are quite capable to learn, we will refuse to teach or tell them the answer, but guide the way to think similar to the teaching means under the principle of coaching and mentoring. This leads to the fast learners to have skill in clever questioning with the process, encouraging the slow learner to figure out by themselves. And everything in Kritasin Vidya School is for public philosophy, democracy philosophy, excellence philosophy.
Please,
Thank you for Professor Dr. Manabu Sato, Assistant Professor Dr. Pimpan Deshakup, Assistant Professor Silipan Suwan Maka. Thank you so much.
now 3 minutes to the time limit. You've already finished? Okay.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
yes, I'm finished.
Okay, thank you very much for your presentation. Okay, now let me go on to the next presenter, Nitchaporn Nitchapornpong from Thailand as well. And the title of the presentation is The Efficiency of the Knowledge Construction Instructional Model through Meme Phase on Learning Achievement in Music 2 subject for grade 8 students, Muangkrabi School. Okay, please start your presentation.
Thank you. Uh,พี่อามันเลื่อนไหมคะ Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nitchaporn Nitchapornpong, a Thai music teacher of Muangkrabi School, Krabi Province, Thailand, and a researcher assistant, Rachadaporn Nirklong.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm pleased to meet you.
Thank you. First, I would like to thank you, Professor Dr. Manabu Sato and the SRC International Conference Committee for inviting me to be a plenary speaker in this session. I'm presenting you the efficiency of the knowledge construction instructional model through new phase on learning achievement in music 2 subject for grade 8 students, Muangkrabi School. For the objectives of the present study, to develop the knowledge construction instructional model to manifest in music to subject Thai musical instruments and Thai band unit. To study the efficiency of the knowledge construction instructional model treatment phase and to study the student's satisfaction with the learning management using phase. First of all, I would like to present about meme phase for information to all of you first. Meme phase, what is it? The word meme phase is derived from the word meme, which means something imitated. This is a culture in which the practice of human life continues to spread rapidly into society through imitation actions. And when online society is formed on the internet, following each author in such a way appear in the online social culture. Meme-face is information present in a various form, message, picture, sound, and animation. Usually being post them, Facebook is a social media platform that promotes social interactions and also provides social networking services over the internet. When that information sent on Facebook, it usually spread rapidly over the internet, and so it became a trend that affects the transmission of information as well as emotion. The trend of meme can be organized by various ways, both by applying and adjusting it according to the social context and purpose of community. When you see visually entertaining, audibly, and being talked about by many, it leads to continued sharing. But if it is so, it might change someone's emotions, someone's point of view and opinions, and somebody who continues sharing what is a trend. We are not responsible for any consequence of it in the future. This is example for meme planking, iceberg jet, hashtag, or storytelling album. This is made learning about the story of Thai instruments and band interesting to learners. During the spread of COVID-19, and learning this century, teach less, learn more, and allows learners to construct the knowledge. Is a Facebook popularity for learner. And there is a main phase that is in the learner's interest, and there is also a meme format that can be used as an activity to create a piece of work, which allows learners to construct the knowledge. Accordingly, it led to the development of a knowledge creation model to meme phase to be used in the learning management process and this research. How to conduct a research study. For this study, first I study concept, learning theory, paper related to the development of learning management models, the creation of tools for data collection, measurement, and evaluation, and relate research paper. Two, and I develop a learning management model. Uh, I study on the conceptual framework of learning management model from the concept of presenting information through meme phase, meaningful learning concept, construction theories, construction theories, and social construction theories. Constructionism, the five principles of cooperative learning, SIPA model, and constructive based learning. All of these lists, creation and learning management model, is aimed at allowing learners to create knowledge on their own. It connects the original knowledge structure to the to the new learning. Seek knowledge for the purpose of creating jobs in which the criteria. Learners develop skill and create knowledge through meme-phase. It is possible to present and disseminate one's work and exchange one's truth with author through Facebook group, and the group process, method, and structure is formed intellectually. For this frame, this is a pattern of knowledge creation model through meme phase. The part that leads to the learning management process is the 6-step and half meme phase piece format in. This research uses the form of meme, a social phenomenon in Thailand, as well as some of the world's famous viral currents to be used to create learners' piece. Meme phase, which is used to manage learning in the form of knowledge creation, includes album meme and sentence meme. This already consists of 4 memes. The first is puzzle meme or jigsaw album meme. The use of Facebook album feature convey knowledge of the characteristics of Thai instruments and Thai bands in the form of visual appearance, which means applying the concept and features of jigsaw coupling to the definition of Thai instruments and Thai bands in a picture-to-picture manner. And there are samples of learners' meme face. This is sample. I have a rope. I have a hole for roof. I have a mouthful. I have to cut. And meme pick-to-pick manner. To answer, I am the Ching. Ching is Thai music, Thai instrument. For Western music is symbol. In which the learner is a knowledge seeker and self-creator of the piece according to given pattern. The second is meme photo album storytelling. It is characterized by the beginning of the sentence that hi, my name is, or hi, I am, is sometimes referred to as meme hello. It's a storytelling by using image and text in the form of image in the story content, Thai musical instruments and bands through the photo chain on the Facebook album. The highlight that make the story interesting is the insertion of joke. It can also include additional content such as video or other useful information in the presentation for the reader. Learner must study and prepare according to the criteria, conditions, and methods, then present a meme photo album, tell a story via Facebook group. This is a sample from my learner on about Thai music, on about a Thai instrument, on about Peng Mang Kok and Khong Wong Lek, this Thai music, on about Jakke, story from Saw Sam Sai or string saw. And the third, characteristic meme is characterized by a text presenting the vision in terms of Thai instrument and Thai band attribute. The learner determines the concept and classifies it from a broad concept of attribute to a narrower, more specific concept. It can be linked to an answer that meets the topic of Thai instruments or Thai band that the learner is responsible. This is an example from my learner. Yes, what's the attribute of this? Clues is a Thai musical instrument that makes sound by hitting. Evidence have appeared since Ayutthaya period. Acting as a band leader, the hero of the Thai band, alas, is the instrument that plays in the Pipat band, the Mahori band. Everybody, can you guess? The answer is Ratnat A.ค่ะ. And example from my student, from my learner, on about present about Tapon, Ram Thai music and Thai band. And last, the fourth is viral quote meme. It is to take a very popular sentence. Here, it is the most famous sentence from in the online social world, following the trend and to cut down on the text and add various knowledge of Thai instrument and band while maintaining the original phrase sentence structure, which is like a joke that make them interest to follow. Uh, this is a viral quote meme from Thai drama titled Diary to See and from POEA Philippines. And sample from my learner. Do not say that I did not tell you. No efficiency, but you shouldn't lower the string after you place because they will damage the bridge of a string, or I will have the Pipat Nang Hong band for my wedding. No, the Pipat Nang Hong band only perform at funerals. ค่ะค่ะ and from Philippines, where are you going? Go for a ride. Why did you come back? I forget to drop the string. This picture about การการ drop string for ซอด้วง in a Thai band, in a Thai music, Thai instrument ค่ะ and when model and meme pattern are available, therefore it leads to the process of creating and verifying quality by experts and improvement and feel experimental. For research tools to collect data, have achievement tests, evaluation from the creating knowledge through meme phase and executive satisfaction questionnaire, learn which learning through meme phase. I conducting learning management activities and collect data and analysis data and summary of research result. For sample group, this is the sample was 39 students in grade 8 from Muangkrabi school. Students from the school to measure the basic knowledge from Thai music and analysis of variant F test and simple random sampling with cluster random sampling. One group pre-test and post-test experimental design. For result of the research, the result of the development of the form of creating knowledge through meme phase, the process of learning management of the form of knowledge creation through meme phase developed consists of 4 states. Step 1, preparatory state. Step 2, learning management have consist of 8 steps. Step 1, introduction and orientation. Step 2, experience reviewing. Step 3, the combination of experience knowledge. Step 4, knowledge equation and knowledge management. Step 5, getting knowledge from work creation. I have for meme, puzzle meme, photographic storytelling meme, characteristic meme, and viral quote meme. Step 6, presentation and exchange. Step 7, conclusion and knowledge organization. And last step, word publicity. For the stage 3, conclusion stage and measurement and evaluation stage. The result of the study on the efficiency of knowledge construction instructional model to mean phase were as follows. Pre-test and grade result of grade 8 students in the music 2 subject were higher than pre-test grade result with a statistically significant difference level of 0.09 and the orange score was 86.09%, and the efficiency of the construction model were at high level. X bar equal 4.47, and student certificate was at high level. X bar equal 4.47.
Sorry, the
And
time limit to only 3 minutes left, okay? 3
okay,
minutes, the time limit, okay?
Example of my student work. This is meme, puzzle meme. Hello, guess what musical band instrument this is? And answer, this is double instrument Amahori band. And this is photographic storytelling meme on about Jackie. It's greeting and story about his story from Jackie and skill and characteristic meme. Guess, clues, สอดวง and viral quote meme from my learner. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Okay. Now I'm afraid the last presenter is here. The last presenter collaborative presentation, but the Findaya Heliani, Imaduddin, Hindayana. Any of these person here? I'm afraid they are not here. Okay, so then let us go on to the question and answer part. Okay, so any question from anybody to any presenter is welcome. So there's not so many people here. So anybody who has a question, please speak up with your mute off. Anybody, okay?
Can I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Hello, I'm very curious about Mr. Where is it? With use the curriculum from the King of the Thailand. My question is it the real document from the king that they produce the curriculum or they produce the school and the value of the education, or you as a scientist translate it or analyze it into the modern way based on the king value? Which one that happened in that Thailand? And then the second question is how you introduce that value to the modern students. I mean that this is the same condition in Indonesia, because in Indonesia also have a lot of kingdom here, and they have a kind of education with the traditional way, but modern students didn't want to understand it just like that. How you can introduce it to the modern students?
Okay, the question is to Burinankur, but I'm afraid he's not here yet.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
He's not here.
Any Thailand, any participant from Thailand could
Yeah.
answer. Anybody from Thailand? How about Nitchapornpong?
They
Could you answer
didn't
that
remember.
question? Or is it hard to answer?
Because it's so interesting, right? It's a traditional way based on the kingdom, but translated into the modern situation here. Okay, it's okay if.
Okay. Okay. Good question. I'm also curious to know, but no answer, it seems. So, how about other questions? No question? Or any comment is welcome. If you don't have any question or comments, should we close this room? Okay. The closing remarks session will start at 3 p.m. So still 37 minutes or something left. But if you don't have any question or comments, let us close this room and okay, and please enter the main room, which is the same as morning session, morning keynote plenary symposium. Okay. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for the presentators. Okay. So let us close this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.